This is Jonathan Aguilar, Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by big baby Jarrell Miller. We're here in Istanbul at IBA Pro 7. Jarrell, before we talk about that, you, Derek Chisora, Froch, tell us what happened. That's going to go everywhere today.
Man, you know me, man. When people talk shit about me, I like to confront them face to face. I don't really do the camera shit too much, but Froch's not even an active fighter, so it's hard for me to kind of like jump on you because there's no point because I'm never gonna get in the ring with you. But a couple years ago when the whole thing happened with me and AJ, he was very adamant about certain things he said in the interviews, and I like it. You know what I mean? So the opportunity came, and some things I don't that he says and does I don't like. We talk shit to each other, but I say, you know what, man, I'm in a good mood. I'm in Istanbul. The sun is out. Having a good vibe. I'm like, yo, listen, man, you talk your shit, I talk my shit. You want to be even, we clear the air. Shook hand and kept it moving. So, I think we're gonna have a one-on-one conversation later on when I see him, and just, take it from there, bro. Like, it's weird, bro. Like, some days I just want to punch everybody in the face, and some days I just want to punch certain people in the face. Like, after I got it out, like he verbally bashed me, I verbally bashed him back, now we even.
I know you and Derek Chisora is like a rivalry. I don't know if you're rivals, you're friends, but your rivalry.
A brotherly rivalry, right?
Can we see that as his 50th and last fight, you against Derek?
I think either it's going to cost a lot of money to make that fight on Chisora's behalf, or he's getting a title shot, I feel like, at this point, because, like I said, he's earned it with his last two great wins. I'm open to the fight, but I call him like the bigger brother to be satisfied with what he's getting to get in a fight with me because, any fight can be a last, and he's retiring. He's planning to retire after this fight.
Obviously disappointing for you not being able to fight Fabio Wardley, seeing the fact that Justin Hooney got the opportunity. Seeing what you saw, a lot of people felt that Justin Hooney was winning until the knockout. Are you confident you would have finished?
Yeah. I'd have demolished Wardley, demolished him. But like I said, God has his toughest battle for toughest warriors. We're not going nowhere. I'm just solidifying and putting my position where I need to be now. So once I fight, I don't have to stop fighting. And that's where we're at right now.
Have you had any talks for any big fights?
A lot of talks. AJ's still a pussy. He turned the fight down 4 times in the last month.
In the last month?
In the last month, yeah, like 4 different times. And then Jared Anderson and his team is real quiet, hush him out. And Deontay, they're waiting to hear back right now, so we'll see.
So any of those 3 are big fights?
Yeah, any of those 3 are big fights. 2 Americans. I'm trying to put some on for America, but clearly I'm the only American that got some balls. So that's where we're at.
With Joshua, a lot of people want to know what happened during that infamous gloves are off that never got released. Can you give us any idea of what actually went down? Because people say that you cause AJ to sort of show a side of him we hadn't seen up until that point.
Put it like this: I ruffle feathers, I push buttons, his arm will crank, and he's still a bitch. What can I tell you? AJ, you still a bitch, and I'm never gonna be nice to you. So eat a dick and let's fight.
And with AJ, where do you think he's at? Froch, you just saw over there, said that he should retire.
You know what? Me and Froch need to have a conversation. That's all I need to know about that. But listen, if Froch feel that way, don't let him retire just yet, Froch. Let him get in the ring with me let me retire his chin one more time.
Few quick ones. Usyk, Dubois, 2. Do you want the winner, and who do you think wins the fight?
I want the winner, and I'm pulling for Dubois.
Dubois by stoppage?
I hope so, because I don't think he's going to outbox Usyk.
Yeah. And Moses Itauma, Dillian Whyte, another big fight. You might get the shot of the winner of that.
I'm rooting for the old dog and Dillian Whyte, but the young blood, I don't know. He's been looking good lately. Let the best man win.
And finally, Canelo and Crawford, huge fight, September 13th. Who do you think's going to win that?
I'm pulling for Crawford in this one. I think people was underestimating his strength right now and his size. And I think he's a little more hungry than Canelo. So let's see, though. But I like both guys, but I'm more a little closer to Crawford, so I want to see Crawford can take it.
And lastly, quick mention on IBA Pro. Interesting concept that, people records on the line. So I know in boxing, people don't like risking their own and things. Do you feel like this is a step forward? This could become a major player in boxing? boxing?
I think it definitely can. I mean, any opportunity to make some money and build your repertoire and your arsenal, I think it's a great platform. You know, it's making my brain cooking right now because I'm thinking about building a facility in South Florida, about maybe like 50 minutes outside of Miami. So I got some farmland out there, and I'm thinking about who I should work with as sponsors to build a training camp out there, and so I'm thinking about it. But I think IBA is definitely heading in the right direction.
And if there was a IBA heavyweight tournament, say 6 guys in it, who would be the guys you'd want in it, including yourself?
Oh shit, my goodness, I don't know, bro. 'Cause all my guys that I'm thinking about already being big money, so I don't think they're gonna take risks like that. But you never know. Deontay, Jared, AJ, Dillian Whyte, Joyce, Dubois.
And what do you think of Wilder? Last one. What do you think of Wilder's performance the other week?
If shit had a twin, it'd be Deontay's face.